You know, if there's one set that I see as a culprit for the massive Pokemon boom we're going through right now, and you know, it's been almost a year at this point, probably over a year actually, if I really think about it, it has to be Prismatic Evolution. So we're going to go back, check out all the sealed product from this set, and see what's been going on in the market. With that being said, let's dive straight into it. Welcome back to the channel, guys. This is VMAT. If you do enjoy my content, please consider subscribing and joining in all the fun we have here. And today we're going to be discussing Prismatic Evolutions, a very interesting set, a set that I still can't seem to find anywhere on shelves, even though it's not really that old. It was a set that got people lining up at Targets, Walmarts, Toys R Us here in Canada, GameStops for hours and hours before it was released. And because of the hype around the set, I think it's really started to kind of trickle into all the other products as well, even products that were less desirable, like Journey Together. That's a product that even now on TCG Player, it has a little trouble going up in price, though all Pokemon product is going up in price, but nothing quite like Prismatic Evolutions, and also Pokémon 151, another culprit to get a lot of people excited to get back into the Pokemon hobby, even though when 151 was released, and I talked about this, there really wasn't that much hype around it, which is kind of crazy because if you think about like just Pokemon investing in general, it's kind of like a no-brainer to buy Pokemon 151. You know, got all the Kanto starters there, the original 151 Pokemon. But again, I digress. But if you're going to also look at another set that's going to get people excited, why not an Evolution set, which is exactly what Prismatic Evolutions is. It was like the perfect storm. Everyone knows that the Eevee sets usually go up in price. You can just go back and look at, Evolving Skies and go back even further. Anything that has like an Umbreon specifically usually goes up in price. With that being said, let's dive again straight into Prismatic Evolutions. Let's talk about the sealed product. Prismatic Evolutions, the binder collection here. It is currently sitting at $66.06, and it's up by 12.39% over the last 3 months. 329 sold over the last 3 months as well. Next up is the bundle, probably the most printed Pokemon Steel product for Prismatic Evolutions there is, and it's currently actually down by 8.26%. Again, it's still strong. Look at this. Look at the buy signals though here. When it goes up, people just gobble it straight up. It's sitting at $58.97 right now, and there's been 5,768 of them sold on TCG Player over the last 3 months. Let that sink in. And even more, if you look at like the 1 month, geez, 3,525 of them sold. So the demand is there, guys. The demand is there for this set. It's probably maybe even more in demand, I would argue, than Pokemon 151. Next up is the Eevee Pouch Special Collection box here. It's up by 8.10%, sitting at $49.52, with 347 of them being sold on TCG Player over the last 3 months. Next up is the Tech Sticker Collection here with Glaceon. This one has risen quite significantly, 15% over the last 3 months, sitting at $33.11, with 108 of them being sold on TCG Player over the last 3 months. Next up is the Sylveon Sticker Tech Collection here. It is currently sitting at $32.26. It's only up by 0.91% over the last 3 months, with only 93 of them being sold. Next up is the Leafeon. This one is one that I actually saw recently. I was surprised to even see it on a shelf. I bought it, of course, because you can't find it anywhere anymore. Anything Prismatic Evolutions is very hard to find. It's actually down by 0.41% over the last 3 months, sitting at $31.66, with 112 of them being sold on TCG Player. Next up is the 2-pack blister with Eevee, the nice Eevee coin and promo right there. It's currently sitting at $29.13, so basically $15 US a pack, which is kind of wild. And it's up by 2.14% over the last 3 months, with 98 of them being sold on TCG Player. Now we're getting into the bigger stuff. So this is the Pokémon Center ETB. Very expensive. It's almost $400 right now, sitting at $393.24. It's up by 69.54% over the last 3 months, with 708 of them being sold on TCG Player, which is quite significant because, considering it's such an exclusive product. Usually when you're, filtering it out for the Pokemon Center ETBs, you see a crazy low number, but nope. Pretty high, honestly, really high for a Pokemon Center ETB. 708 of them being sold in the last 3 months. That is actually insane. This is the premium collection one. Oh my god, I remember when this got restocked or like actually no, when it was first released, I think on the Pokemon Center website, I think the bots gobbled it up within like literally minutes. Like a few minutes it was gone, completely gone, sitting at $299.36 right now. It's up by 56.82% over the last 3 months, with 971 of them being sold on TCG Player. Next up is the regular ETB from Prismatic Evolutions. This one had a crazy spike recently. It's up by 128.83%. It's currently sitting at $128.83 right now, and it's up by 20.70% over the last 3 months, with 3,344 of them being sold on TCG Player. Holy crap! Like just the sell-through rate on Prismatic Evolutions is literally insane. I feel like it doesn't matter where you choose to sell it. If you have Pokemon Prismatic Evolutions, if it's Marketplace, TCG Player, eBay, it'll just get sold so quickly. If you put it even like for market price, it'll probably just get gobbled right up. Next up is the Pokemon Prismatic Evolutions surprise box. Now this one, I actually ended up getting a few of them from the Pokemon Center website. It's like the only time I was ever able to get anything from Prismatic Evolutions on the Pokemon Center website, so I was really happy about that. It's actually down by 5.62% over the last 3 months, sitting at $43.98, but still really strong sell-through rate on this box as well. Again, anything Prismatic Evolutions, it's got like the craziest sell-through rate I've ever seen out of any Pokemon product, because people still think it's relatively cheap compared to what they think it's going to be in the future. And all you have to do is just look at products again like Evolving Skies, and then you can use that as a baseline, because this one, not only does it have like Umbreon, it's got all of the evolutions in there as well. Now, over the last 3 months, there's been 1,471 of these being sold on TCG Player. So again, very strong sell-through rate on anything Prismatic Evolutions here. But I want you guys to leave your thoughts about this set down below in the comment section. Do you think that it's going to rise significantly over the next like 6 to 12 months? Do you think that the ETBs, like the Pokemon Center ETBs, are going to rival like an Evolving Skies booster box? Who knows? Honestly, it's supposed to be really exclusive, the Pokemon Center ETBs, but we're still seeing a lot of them being sold on TCG Player. So, there's a lot of product out here. This is something that hits Costco shelves. So anything that is on like a Costco pallet, there's genuinely like a pretty decent supply of it. Like same thing as 151, but it doesn't matter. We're in such a hot market right now that if you have anything Pokemon hitting the Costco shelves, even like the holiday, the calendars, these things used to be like dead product, and now even they're being bought up by scalpers at Costco. So just absolutely crazy times right now. Leave your thoughts down below about Pokemon Prismatic Evolutions in the comment section, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care.